Ladies and gentlemen, the week has just gone by and we are on the second session of Sunday Tea Tea, Chai Pe Charcha. और आज हमारे साथ हैं the Kedia family, one of the perfect examples of a joint business family working together, living together. Our ancient Vedas have advocated the joint family system, and you all are testimony to the age-old principle. Bringing to you today the two generations with patriarch Shri Vimal Kedia ji and Surinder ji, and the progressive and hardworking second generation, Rajat and Ankit. A very warm welcome to you all on the Chai Pe Charcha on this beautiful Sunday evening, and thank you all for making the time for what I know is going to be a super fun session.
Thanks, Didi.
Thank you, Didi.
Vimalji, I would like to begin with you. Your story is something that thriller scripts are made of, from your umbrella days in Guwahati to making it to the packaging business and then to sell it all with a major stake at a stellar valuation. Please take us through your fascinating story and your fascinating journey.
Didi, we started manufacturing umbrellas immediately after I passed out my commerce graduation in Assam, and we were looking for something which no one else is doing, and we zeroed in on manufacturing umbrellas because Assam has got a lot of rains. The entire northeast, almost 8 months in a year are full of rain, and it worked out very well. However, going on, we observed that it's a seasonal business and we need to look into something else because manufacturing was only 6 months and 6 months were idle. So we used to work with tea gardens in Assam. That was the only industry where we used to supply umbrellas. We thought, why not venture into packaging? And that was the time when we started getting packed in pouches for the first time. And it coincided with our setting up a flexible packaging unit in Guwahati, which resulted into a great success because we were the only one in the entire Northeast with plastic packaging, and together with it, printing, initially Flexo, and then we came with Rotogravure. Everything worked very well. And thereafter, the hunger to expand was big. But Assam was a small state without industrialization, and scope of expansion or getting into new business was very less. We were always looking for business opportunities outside. And one fine day came in moving to Bangalore. So that's how we took our journey throughout from Assam to Bangalore. And Bangalore, we established our pet manufacturing unit.
And then, as they say, rest is history. Vimalji, any incident that you remember clearly and vividly, which was a make or break situation, which could have either gone completely wrong or it would have taken you off? Please share if there is some incident that you remember.
That's a very vivid question. Yes, when we decided to move to Bangalore with our pet manufacturing unit, we thought, why not we go for public issue? And the same was planned. It was in 1995.
Yes.
And it was very difficult those days to carry out a public issue which no one had heard of in state of Assam, and managing it through Calcutta. Those days, communications were also not so big. But somehow or the other, we had an inner feeling that, yes, we can do it for the project in Bangalore. And we did it. But as the time closed in, the Harshad Mehta's incident happened. And there was no movement in the market. There was complete silence. And by the time our SEBI card came in, it was very difficult to sail through the market.
Public issue.
But the day public issue started, If you remember, Ganesh ji drank milk all over India. That
Yes.
And it
So-
happened on the second day of opening of the issue.
So those days, public issue used to remain open for 5 days, and we thought we have succeeded because we had a small Ganesh ji in our office, and we had a temple in our factory, and we heard that villagers had queued up with buckets of milk, and in the factory as well as in the office, Ganesh ji was drinking milk. We said, now we are successful.
I'm actually visualizing, sir, that if I have to make a movie out of this, this sequence will be the most exciting. So, "Jako rakhe saiyan maar sake na koi."
So we were nervous whether the issue will sail through or not, but second day we were happy that yes, something will happen, miracle is going to happen, and there is no going back. And with God's grace and with our brand name, which was already famous, with our associates, friends, we were successful and somehow, you see, got through it. So it was great. I mean, as you said, make or break. It could have been either, because if you devolved in the public issue, then times would have been difficult, and this project in Bangalore also wouldn't have come or would have been delayed.
Surinder ji, what are the do's and don'ts of the mix between the family-owned businesses and the professionals? Our plastic industry has a lot of family-owned businesses, and how do you see the mix between both?
The most important thing is giving space to the professionals and let them take their own decisions and not mingle with everything what they are taking the decisions. Boss is not always right. So there should be healthy discussions and then arrive at a proper decision on anything. I think that is the most important thing.
How simply and rightly put. Vimal ji, you have been there, seen that, done that, sab kar liya aapne, in the especially the rigid packaging market. What main things need to improve in the rigid packaging business in India from the converter side and from the brand owner's side?
Converters have been at the forefront in Indian rigid packaging business, bringing in the best technology which is available around the world. And so are the brand owners. We all have worked together for the development of rigid packaging. But of late, the brand owners want innovation, but at the same time at lower cost. The same is not possible.
You cannot have both together. High,
So-
high quality innovation and low cost.
So I think brand owners have to rethink if we need to innovate, if we need to bring in something different than what is available around the world, we need to invest. And to invest, we need better convergence, better
Margins.
consolidation of business. So this is one area where it needs to be corrected, because supply and demand in India is, you see, not balanced. Supply is more and demand is less.
In fact, we are a population of almost 125 crore people. And in India, with such a diversified, way of working, functioning, the way we eat, the way we dress, the way we speak. And it's good to continuously innovate and provide something to the customers at all times. And, it's a collaboration that needs to happen from both ends, and it needs to be supported by the brand owners and worked upon by the converters.
I think that message should go loud and clear to all our converters as well as the brand owners. Vimal ji and Surinder ji, you've been very passionate about recycling, and already there was a museum in Bangalore that you had put in, and as I understand, another one is about to be launched. You've been very active in PACE also. What is happening in that area right now?
Yes, Nidhi, I am very passionate about museums. So I set up a museum in our factory in 2004. which carries out evolution of rigid packaging or flexible packaging for last 100 years. And it showcases all kinds of products which you would have seen in your childhood to earlier days. Recently, about 2 years back, we zeroed in to build up another museum which was based on recycling, which is called Reuseum. The building is complete, but as we were about to launch the inside interiors to placement of products and the themes, the pandemic started. I think once this goes off, it will be completed in next 6 months. And with regard to PACE, again, we have done a lot of work in PACE, bringing together the brand owners, the machinery suppliers, the raw material producers and converters, as well as recyclers together on one platform. And we are working towards the goals set by the organization to, you see, first thing is to make the people think differently, because the people as well as the bureaucrats, they think that plastic is bad, it cannot be recycled, it is harmful to the health. So we have been successful in bringing that change to a greater extent. And of late, we are representing the PET fraternity with the government and different government bodies. So we have done a lot of great work in PACE, and recently we have floated another company which is exclusively working on sustainability, recycling, collection of waste plastic, as well as segregating, and in future it will be even recycled. And large brand owners like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Bisleri, Parle, and many more have joined together.
That's very good to hear. Excellent and commendable work there, sir. We will require a lot of push from the association side as well as the company side for the SUP.
We are planning to refurbish the museum much more.
The Reuseum, I love the word that you've the name is itself so, self-explanatory. What is the future of rigid packaging in India? So you've seen it from very close quarters, and which verticals and which applications are going to be doing well because of the change in the consumer behavior due to the pandemic, and which are the ones that will fade away?
I think Ankit will answer to it.
In fact, one thing that we have realized during this pandemic, that hygiene and cleanliness is of really critical to our lives. And I think any packaging related to these two areas will definitely gain a lot of spotlight. And stuff like liquid hand wash, you have the pumps integrated with the bottles. And then you have packaging which needs to be hygienically presented to the customers. I think in these areas, we have a lot of interest, and brand owners should definitely look at creating packaging to address these two areas, which will definitely come out as a very big change in consumer behavior post this pandemic.
And which are the applications or verticals which you think are not going to do well now?
I think some applications where they had a lot of bulk packaging will perhaps slow down. People would want more modular, more reusable, smaller packaging size, small pack sizes. I think that is something which will definitely be a big thing.
Okay. Also might take some beating.
Which one did you say, Surendra sir?
Personal care also might take some beating now.
Yes, I also think so. Our OPEX has gone down in the personal care department. Any projects that you were already working on, and due to the lockdown, they have been stalled?
So we were working on a health and wellness project. We collaborated with Luke Coutinho and Karan Talreja. Luke Coutinho is one of the acclaimed nutritionists in India, and we were to set up a center in Bangalore for premium health and wellness space. Because of the government regulations, we are not able to launch the center, although it is almost ready to launch. And that has been a big setback right now.
But I think so the time is so right that the moment you're going to launch it, it's going to be a super rapid success, because that is the need of the hour now. The focus on health is like super prime. So maybe there's a delay, but I think it will all make up. And it will have registrations and people will be able to enroll, and it is going to be that kind of a center.
So the name of the center is Reset, means reset your lifestyle. You have to be spending more time on yourself and on your health and change the lifestyle. That is the message we are going to give to people.
Oh, we are so looking forward for that, sir. Then you, as you have, as a family tradition and history, that you have been looking at opportunities and the needs in the market which require a business solution from the beginning, you know, the story that Vimalji told. I'm sure there must have been business opportunities that you have identified in the pandemic times, and you're already planning on the board or maybe even in the testing phase for the new ventures. Would you like to share what is going to come out of the Kedia stable? I do not expect you to be sitting hand on hand at all.
In fact, Nidhi, we ventured into medical devices about a year ago. And given that we have been, doing mergers and acquisitions in the last 5 years, has taught us that the only way to grow and grow rapidly is through inorganic, ways. And we acquired a company last year which is into distribution of medical devices. We've been growing that, and we are on our way to acquire another medical device company which will give us access to start manufacturing medical devices in India indigenously for the medical industry, which perhaps will gain a lot of attention from the government, and a lot of efforts will be there to push manufacturing in India. The government has already identified a lot of initiatives like medical parks. A lot of business friendly practices are being promoted by the government. That is something that will that is already in works, and hopefully by the end of this year we should make a couple of announcements.
We are going to be looking forward for that.
Also, I wanted to add that medical devices and medical business is one area, but we've also identified specialty, sustainability, and biodegradability as a very important step together with healthcare. And we are very actively looking for ideas, collaboration opportunities, or joint ventures to see what we can do in this regard. So if there is something in biodegradable plastics, biocompostable ones, if there is something in which is much more sustainable, recycling, these are our interest areas, and we are very actively looking for things to do with active collaboration opportunities here.
Excellent. I think Insights with Nidhi Verma, this platform should be able to take your message across, and hopefully you should be able to get some requests and queries after this goes to market. I think it's Sunday evening, and we are going to do a little bit of a no joke, since I have the opportunity of having both the generations together. So brace yourselves, and I have a few questions which we are going to do very rapidly. Rajat, what's the one thing that your father doesn't agree with you as far as the running of the business is concerned?
Oh my God.
This is a tough one.
I know.
Not going to think so much. It has to be impromptu.
No, I think we both brothers, we like to run fast. So it is quick. We would like to take decisions, go for it, and think. But our dad is not, in fact, not only my dad, but both my elders, they are the slight bit slower and wiser kinds. कि रुको, पहले सोचेंगे, फिर करेंगे. And
Yeah, I know you are adding the word wiser to keep safe, but we'll give you on that. Ankit, any habit of your dad which you already follow and one that you would like to follow but still not been able to get to it?
I think from the beginning, when after I graduated from my postgraduate college, SPJ in Bombay, my first training was to start going along with him to all the customers, and that is when I realized that a face-to-face interaction with the customers is so important. That is something that I've learned from him. That if you see an opportunity, and even if you come to know at 12 in the night, and you need to take a flight next morning, we've done that. And I have spent almost 15 days in a month traveling, and we've seen some amount of success with that habit. One thing that I'm still yet to do is to get up early in the morning and go about my way, and then start my day early. I think that is
जल्दी
something.
उठते थे हो, पर 6 बजे नहीं उठते तुम?
Wait, उठ जाते हैं सब कोई, but not as early as him. Perhaps that might give me a couple of hours extra in a day, but I think I'm still far away from that.
Okay, well said there. Rajat, what is that principle that you have learned from your father, which as a heritage and a legacy, you would, like to carry on for Sparsh, Ananya, Avni, Anvay, Vedant, everyone?
I think it has to be customer centricity. Ankit touched upon it some time back. And from day one, we have been taught that customer is everything. You can build a great business, but if you don't have anybody to sell to, that business is of no use. So customer is everything. And when he wants it, that is when he has to get it. So our customer centricity since the beginning has been very aligned with the customer, and that is what we've been taught to do.
Wonderful. I think that is the fiber of any business, and rightly said so.
I can add a very small recent incident which happened around customer centricity. In this medical device business that we do, there was this college which made a SOS call at night. Medical college that they are in need of these N95 masks that we deal in, and there was no mask. They've run out of mask, and the doctors and nurses badly needed this at their institute. And we would have it would have been very easy for us to say that, look, it's 9 p.m. and our warehouses are closed, our offices are closed, there's no one, we can't do anything. But given that the pandemic situation is already chaotic, and two, a customer is always at the epicenter of every business, we decided our accountant lives closest to the warehouse. He took his bike in the night, picked up these stocks, and then went and delivered it to the hospital. That hospital and their director, they were so thrilled with this kind of service that we gave them. And then the next day we had a lot more to discuss. So I think this is something which perhaps the children, in whatever, customer is basically just another form of, a phrase, but it could be anything in life. It could be their teachers, it could be their elders, it could be their parents, it could be anything.
Rightly put so. Vimalji, what is the one thing that Rajat and Ankit have been able to do जो आप नहीं कर पाए? बहुत कम होगा, but होगा कुछ तो.
They have been very quick in bringing the latest technologies and taking decisions with regard to going for new equipments, going for automation, going for, automation not only in the factory but in the office.
CRM,
I
SAP.
think, what I will add is the globe-trotting, what they have been doing, going to different places, talking to people, getting new ideas and bringing to us.
So seeing is believing. All of us have been traveling, or rather were traveling 24/7, and we never missed any opportunities, including your elite conferences, and took away something or the other from there.
Absolutely. I'm saying, sir, how well you utilized your time in terms of नहीं तो बाद में रहता, oh, I wish I could have done that then. You've done utilized it very well. I personally know that most of you have always from one city to another, at least 3 weeks in a month, you were always out. I used to catch you on airports in different cities when we had to discuss our conferences. So yes, I am testimony to that.
We have divided India into 4 parts.
Okay, so they were regional managers, ownership of different 4 regions.
To be honest, the inside joke is we have our in-laws in all 4 parts of the country. whichever person had his in-laws in that particular city, they were always incentivized to travel because जाने से वहाँ पे सेवा होती थी, and खातरी भी होती थी, and being the youngest and the most recently married at that time, I always used to find it very incentivizing to travel to Chennai, and Rajat to Calcutta, and Chachu to Guwahati.
In fact, he snatched the territory of Chennai from me after the marriage.
Well, so you've kept Nidhi, Pooja, and Shashiji quite happy that you are good son-in-laws. Vimalji, your passion and focus for good health, I'm aware about. Savitaji has done an excellent job. What one incident that happened that put your focus on health so much?
You see, in our entire house, all of us are early risers. That came from my father. We used to get up at 5:30 latest, and we sleep early also by 10. One of the incident I remember, it was just before Ankit's marriage. We got into nutrition program from one of the persons who was propagating it. He said, I can reduce your weight, I can reduce, make you healthy and more energetic. And we all thought, let's do that. Before the marriage, the dresses should fit in well. It was 3 months' time. And he actually created a difference. And he was very smart those days. It was in 2009, I think, to take before and after photographs. And there was a big change. And believe me, that fellow encashed our photographs and got a lot of customers.
So all of
by
us
showing before and after.
All of us lost 5 to 7 kg.
I think our whole house lost 50 kgs in total.
Oh my God! I have to please share those plans with me also. The company has done some not so good to me. Okay.
We did plan for you. I'll share.
Yes.
With you.
Okay.
He has a pleasant plan and will share with you.
That will be really kind, sir. And it's very
we are
good.
already in the business now.
Yes, yes. I have a quick questions, and without thinking, you have to, without looking at each other and deciding that what the answer should be. Don't be diplomatically correct. Just kindly say what is the truth. Okay. Who is the most health conscious out of the 4 of you?
Chacha.
Who is the most regular at the gym or any form of exercise?
Again
Him.
Very good. Who reads the most? Who reads the most?
I think Papa
Yeah,
reads
Dad
the most.
reads,
Dad
I
reads
think,
the most.
most.
Yeah.
Who walks across in the house a lot? Some people have a habit of keep walking around in the house. Who does that the most?
I think none of us. It probably is my mother.
Who talks on the phone the most?
Ankit.
Ankit, correct. Yes.
You've got a lovely voice. So I understand that people will love to listen to your voice. Who's a foodie? Complete foodie?
Rajat.
Well, I like to cook.
Okay, coming to that. So you cook and you eat. Your wife's name is Nidhi, so she would be happy. Who loves traveling the most? I think all 4 of you.
Yeah, well, unfortunately or fortunately, we all travel so much that we've started to kind of enjoy it wherever we go.
Excellent. Who's a person who calls the shot saying, guys, let's holiday? Who's the person who brings up that point the maximum?
Yes.
Surendraji, you're becoming a hit for a lot of points. Ankit, you said that Rajat, you said you're a good cook, right? Okay. Whose anger is epic? मतलब शांति हो जाती है घर में उसके बाद.
I think it is the head of the family who's sitting right here.
So anger means he may not shout, but one look and we know कि we need to get ready quickly. We need to know that we need to get into the car. अगर 8:45 हो गया and we are still on the breakfast table, so he is not saying anything, but we know that the anger has gone from here to here already.
Discipline.
You know, in my such a long association with Vimalji, I have never seen him angry. Never ever. I've troubled him quite a lot over the conferences at different points of time. I don't think he loses his cool very easily, right? He doesn't. Okay. I got the expression. I got the answer. So I've heard about it. I have missed the opportunity of seeing it. Your sprawling mansion in Bangalore with gardens and lawns and the stairs that come down like the movie Chandani. It would have been proven to be such a boon. I think the lockdown would have allowed you to enjoy the property, the children, the grandchildren so much, wouldn't it?
In fact, we prior to the pandemic, we used to think that we live in our houses and it's a large house, and sometimes we miss out on the city life, the malls, the theaters, the active nightlife and everything. But I think we are extremely fortunate and blessed to have our houses, because and if Nidhi, if you know, we have something called a twin house on half an acre. And we live together, our grandmother lives with us, and to spend that much time with each other, with the children, I've never been able to give so much time to my children and the rest of the family members. I think the same applies for dad and uncle as well.
Absolutely. And I truly believe, that the maximum that the grandchildren get is the time that they spend with their grandparents, the kind of values and the kind of principles that they learn, and it gets embedded in them. And the children, they learn very fast when they are growing up. This is
also one with nature here, I mean, it's not just the gardens, but we have tons of fruit trees, vegetables. We grow our own vegetables and stuff. So our children have learned the names of all kinds of vegetables. They can go cycling without fear in our place. And it's just things which many city dwellers don't get.
It's a dream, us people in Bombay. During the lockdown, what is the one thing that you have never done in your life before, but you did it in the lockdown? I'll start with Rajat.
I think I cleaned up my computer, number one, and I started to meditate a little.
Oh, that's good. Okay, very good. Vimal sir, is there anything that you've done which you have not done earlier?
Yes, I collected everyone in the first week of lockdown on our dining table, and we started playing cards, including my mother.
Okay, that's quite a luxury. That is the first one thing. But I thought that something will come कि मैंने झाड़ू किया, कटका किया, मैंने कुछ खाना बनाया, वो सब नहीं आ रहा है. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Yeah, I'm speaking to the KDRs. I should remember that. Surendra ji, don't come to that wedding. That is going to be a first. I'm coming to the second point there. What is something that you've done which you've never done earlier?
Spending time on myself and spending time with family. I think that was never done. There was always urgency to give the first priority to work. So abhi pata chala hai ki no, spending time on yourself is very important. So
बिल्कुल सही सर. मैंने भी पहली बार ही देखा. I have probably been on a treadmill all my life, running for work, because that I considered my life. But yes, spending time on my own self is something which I've seen now in this lockdown. Ankit.
I joined the 10-kilometer running program.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. Very good, sir. Ankit.
So the first week definitely felt like, the world is crashing down, because we've been always used to being outdoorsy and out of the house, in the office. So the first thing I said that, look, let's utilize this time to spend some time with my son, who's 2-year-old. I keep telling my wife, Pooja, that I've possibly never given you or my elder one that much time. But then to actually do diaper changing in the night without...
I was coming to that. कि बाकी सब भूल जाओ, ये diaper change करने में लगा हुआ.
Then only you will be called a right dad. So Anvay will, I think, Pooja would have taken some pictures of how you have done this. बाद में याद कराने का है.
Too sleepy in the night to take pictures, and she is very relieved the fact that someone else is doing diaper duties at night. So that was something that I did, which probably I did not do as much in the pre-pandemic period.
So the most interesting answer medal goes to Ankit for this one. Surinder ji, you've established a first new, I think, for the whole industry, I would say. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to share that Surinder ji married his daughter Shruti in US on a Zoom lockdown wedding. Please share some experience, because this is a completely new thing.
So last December, me and brother, both of us went to New York and got my daughter Shruti engaged, because my son-in-law also was there in New York. He was working there. And after that, we were just waiting for May or June to come so that we can get them married in India. And the lockdown and the pandemic spoiled all the plans. And then we decided, in fact, both the children decided that they will get married there. And we never know that the pandemic will last for another 6 months, and then we will come to India and get married. Then we all decided, let us have a Zoom marriage, and it was very emotional initially, but all of us thoroughly enjoyed. सब लोग जैसे शादी में जाते हैं वैसे हम लोग अपने अपने best of the clothes we wore, and then big delicious food was prepared at home. All our relatives joined us on the Zoom call, and गाना बजाना सब चला जैसे शादियों में चलता वैसे.
So for us, it was not like anything out of the ordinary. It was a full-fledged wedding for us. हमने 6 बजे शुरू किया and we were there till 1 o'clock in the night.
Yeah. Oh, on the Zoom, is it?
Yes.
And we put it on YouTube as well, the registration and everything.
We are going to be watching that, and I will definitely post some comments. That's so exciting. No? How times changes, right? And see the adaptability, you did not wait. Otherwise, you immediately took whatever decision had to be taken and implemented it. That is what I think the USP in your business is also. I really think so. So all of you, the pandemic has been a real game changer, drastic changes in everything. What is the one realization or the one change that all of you have thought that you're going to bring to your lives, which was not there earlier? I'll start with Rajat.
I think that should answer.
One learning, one self-actualization, realization.
What?
First for business, then for life.
No, in fact, I would say that we actually discussed this 3 months back. We all sat together and discussed कि ये हमारे साथ क्या हुआ है and what is it. So I think it's important to let you know that when we all sat back and reflected on our lives, we kind of felt, and when we looked at it from afar, we said कि जिंदगी बहुत मजेदार है. And all this while we were all doing well and things, we had ignored the small pleasures of life, which often we do, isn't it?
Yes. So we used to sit together, we used to play together with the children, with the entire family, and we realized that family life is very different when you give time to them and stay more. So this is the change I think everyone must have experienced, and I think life will come to full circle after the pandemic.
Absolutely.
It will not be only business, but it will be something different, spending more time with family, more time with.
Correct. And for work, any drastic decision that you think that you have made for the business?
For the work and business, you see, it will change the system of working and also the thought process going forward, because this never could have been imagined in fiction also. And I think new processes will evolve, and there will be a lot of things which will go out of business. There will be a lot of consolidation. There will be new business frontiers as well.
Correct. Correct.
What we learned, the world was moving so fast. At the late age, we were just running and running. So
Absolutely.
life ने बोला है कि थोड़ा थम जा.
थोड़ा थम जा. Absolutely correct.
गुलाबों को देखता है, गुलाबों को सूंघ तो सही.
मैं आ रही हूँ आपके पास रजत दी, जरा सब्र तो रखिए. I'm saying, Ankit ji, I have to listen to your words that you want to say, but तरन्नुम में हम सुनना चाहेंगे. ये हमारी संडे शाम की चाय की चर्चा है. And बातें तो बहुत हुई, पर थोड़ा अगर आप साज और तरन्नुम से बोले तो all our viewers will have a smile on their faces.
In fact, this is a message which is very important and relevant to all family businesses, wherever we have the first generation, second generation of businesses coming. पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा और बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा, and that is something which all fathers should probably expect out of their sons and hope and dream for. And that's one thing that both all of us would like to present to you in form of a song.
Why don't you sing? Bring your guitar.
Perhaps, yeah.
Please. You remember, Rajat ji, in our conferences after the sessions were over, we used to share the beautiful memories by singing a song or two. If you would remember those beautiful moments.
पहले अंकित और फिर रजत. One by one. नहीं, गाने अलग अलग भी चलेंगे, साथ में गाओ.
Okay, this is how it goes.
I'm so thrilled. I'm saying that आपका तो this is perfect entertainment and such talent. I was not aware about him playing the guitar also. Ankit, छुपे रुस्तम निकले आप, नहीं तो आपको पकड़ा जाता कॉन्फ्रेंस के अंदर. Anyway, Rajat ji, it was so beautiful. You caught me by surprise. You sing very well and you play very well and you sing together so well. Vimal ji and Surendra ji, what a proud moment, right? It is so good to see, touch wood. God bless, always. Rajat ji, I belong to Himachal and I was so happy when you sang 2-3 lines about my state's song. I have to request you to end the beautiful Sunday Chai Ke Charcha with your song.
Oh, super. I remember the song, which is Mayeni Meriye. Ankit, why don't you join me and sing with me? Mayeni Meriye, Shimle di rahein, Chamba kitni hi dur hai, Chamba kitni hi dur. Mayeni Meriye, Shimle di rahein, Chamba kitni hi dur. Shimle divasna Kasauli nivasna, Shimle divasna Kasauli nivasna, Chambe jana zarur hai, Chambe jana चंबा कितने ही दूर. Yeah, that's it.
wonderful.
It has been so beautiful, and I'm feeling as if all of us are sitting together. I'm feeling as I'm sitting with family itself. Thank you so very much for this beautiful session. And when things get better and we resume to our normal life, all of us are going to remember this evening so very fondly. Thank you so very much, and I'm waiting to see you both, to all of you on the other side. Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye bye.